Alright, the Pixel 8 series is finally officially available both in the other countries as well as in India. It's going to be going on sale on Flipkart starting October 12th, and both the phones have been priced really ambitiously by Google. The Pixel 8 starts at 76,000 rupees and the Pixel 8 Pro starts at 1,07,000 rupees. That's almost as expensive as the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and more expensive than the iPhone 15 Plus. So Pixel really believes that the success of the Pixel 7 series will help it sell these phones in India. But what are we getting for that price? I'm going to talk about all of that in this video. First, let's start with the design itself, even though there are not too many big changes here because as always, there are few new colors, all in the pastel shade. I really like the new blue color. It has, the same color has been introduced on the Pixel Watch as well as the Buds Pro. I like that one. But apart from that, if you look at the phone from the back, it looks more or less the same as the Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro. The only difference here is that the Pixel 8 Pro specifically now comes with a flat display instead of the curved display on the Pixel 7 Pro. And on the front, there are some big changes, some big upgrades. Google is introducing this new technology. It's calling the Actua display, the Super Actua display on the Pixel 8 Pro more specifically. Now what it does is, Google is saying it gives you better colors, more rich contrast, the content consumption experience will get better. But the big story for me here is of course the pumped up brightness. The Pixel 8 Pro now comes with 2400 nits of peak brightness. That's awesome, that's insane, because this makes the Pixel 8 Pro one of the brightest phones out there. Now for the sizes, the Pixel 8 is available in 6.2 inches while the Pixel 8 Pro comes with a 6.7 inch display. Both the phones now get 120Hz refresh rate. This is an upgrade for the Pixel 8 because the Pixel 7 only restricted at 90Hz. Apart from this, inside the phones now you get the new Tensor G3 chipset, and Google didn't talk much about its efficiency, its performance gains, its gaming part, but it did focus a lot on the AI capabilities. That's not really surprising. So what are the new AI features here? Let me start with the camera. Now in the camera app, what you can do is if you take a lot of group pictures, everybody has different expressions here and there, you can mix them together to create the perfect shot that you need. That I really like this feature. Apart from this, the Magic Editor also makes it to Pixel phones, wherein what you can do is you can move any object, person within the frame to create the most ideal shot or the most ideal picture as you want. Apart from this, there is also a voice reduction sort of a feature where if you record videos, there's a lot of background noise, you can reduce any of that to have the actual audio that you want on the video. And this year, Google also talked a lot about the video capabilities on the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, even comparing them with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So wait till we get these phones in our hands, because I am really looking forward to compare the Pixel 8 Pro with an iPhone 15 Pro Max and see if the video quality is actually this good, because Google even went on to say that the Pixel 8 Pro is the best phone to record low light videos. We'll see how true that claim is. Now, since I'm talking about the camera, let me take you to the camera hardware as well. There is a 50 megapixel main shooter on the Google Pixel 8 Pro and a 48 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor. Both the sensors on both these phones have been upgraded as compared to the last year. The Pixel 8 Pro gets a 48 megapixel telephoto sensor with 10x optical zoom. That's huge. Remember, the iPhone 15 Pro Max comes with a 5x optical zoom. So you are getting a better camera hardware on the Pixel 8 Pro as well. Now, the AI features don't just end here, because there's one more feature I want to talk about specifically, which is the auto call screen. Now, what it does is that if you're getting a call from an unknown number or a number that your phone can't identify, a virtual assistant will get activated and it will first respond to the call, inquire who is making this call, what is this call for, and if they believe that this is a legitimate call, only then will they forward it to you. Otherwise, it will be identified as a spam call and you won't be annoyed ever. And Google believes that this feature can actually reduce the spam calls by about 50%. Again, a huge claim. We'll have to wait and see. Now, apart from this, the Pixel 8 will be available in India with 8GB of RAM in two different storage variants, 128GB and 256GB. The Pixel 8 Pro will only come in 12GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Both these phones have different battery sizes. Obviously, the Pixel 8 has a 4575 mAh battery, while the Pixel 8 Pro has a 5050 mAh battery, and both the phones support 30 watt of wired charging. The big story apart from all of this is that both these phones have also got 7 years of Android updates. You've been hearing about this, I've been reading about this. All of us thought these are just rumors. It may not come true, but it's happening. It's finally here. 7 years of updates on Android phones. That's gonna be a game changer. I think a lot of other smartphone companies now will be forced to, sort of give more years of software updates on their respective phones. Now, this brings me to the pricing. I have mentioned it in the beginning. I want to talk about it in a brief thing because I think the pricing will put off a lot of people, anybody and anyone who's been planning to buy these Pixel phones, because personally I have been left a little disappointed. I thought in the last 1.5 years Google was doing really well in the Indian market and it was a great opportunity for it to price these phones really well, but unfortunately it has probably missed the mark. I said in one of the earlier videos that if it will price the phone at 1 lakh rupees, it will be shooting itself in the foot, and I think it has maybe done that. But again, let's not jump to any conclusion. Let's wait for these phones to come to our fiber studio. We'll obviously do all our fiber tests, the battery drain test, the comparisons, the review, and stay tuned for all these videos because we are excited. You should be too.
Love the video? Well, motivate us by hitting the like button, and if you want to see more of such tech content, then definitely visit Fiber with a double I by India Today. And while you're at it, you can also hit that red subscribe button and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates.